Hello, everyone. More hardship for Nigerians as Tinubu's government approves tariff hike for MTN, Airtel, other telecom operators. By the time Tinubu's illegitimate government is done with all Nigerians, everybody's eyes will clear. From those who said, "Oh, the election is over, move on. Why are you people still fighting this thing? Let it go, it's over now." To those who say, "Oh, why are you going to court? Everything, election, is it over?" Sure, everybody will hear it, and everybody will hear it in their body. It's not that. And then there were some who said, "Oh, it's only you that were mocking us, laughing at us, oh, that we are going to suffer." I'm like, this suffering is not going to be to only certain set of people. It's not going to be to we suffer, you enjoy. Because one the thing that people don't understand is that governance is for everyone, and until everybody is enjoying, nobody is really enjoying. Now we have a situation whereby the tariff is going to be increased. So the 2,000 naira data that you used to buy before, it will last you maybe for 1 day or 10 days or whatever it is. Now half it by half. That's what is going to last you. Or you will have to double the money to buy what you would have bought before to last you the normal amount of time that it will last you. Increasing tariff or whatever, it wouldn't have been a problem. It's usually not a problem. Yes, if tariff is increasing and people are making more money, they will readily pay. Nobody is talking about when you talk about inflation, and then there's inflation, and then there's employment around, people have jobs, people are earning money, they won't feel that inflation so much. But when inflation is combined with, there is high inflation, there is this thing, high unemployment, now there will have the deflation, or what is it that they call that thing, it becomes a total new problem on its own. And I can tell you that Nigerians are really going through so much. Nigerians are really going through a lot. More Parallel Fast is here reporting this. More hardship for Nigerians as Tinubu's government approved tariff hike for MTN, Airtel, other telecom operators. So for me, part of the things I didn't understand is that why is Tinubu having to approve it? So are they the ones who are monitoring how this is done? It's not being done by market forces and all of that. Well, I don't know. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government has announced an upcoming hike in telecom tariffs, though not to the extent that operators had requested. At a stakeholders meeting in Abuja on Wednesday, Dr. Bosun Tijani, the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, revealed that the tariff increase will aim to balance consumer protection and the financial viability of telecom companies. And honestly, I can tell you that I don't blame the telecom companies at all. Because even me, I think I've done some tweets to say, how are these people surviving? When you will buy, you will just buy what do you call it, data. Before you know what's happening, the data is going. Literally, data is almost like more expensive in Nigeria than it is, in certain countries. Most, like for example in the UK, I think you buy like data 30 pounds. Let me even ask someone here that is here. How much do you pay for a month, your data, unlimited? 20 pounds. Okay, so let's say 20 pounds. 20 pounds, you translate that to Nigeria. That's 20 pounds in the UK, unlimited for the month. Everyone in the house, whatever household gadgets you have, adding it and all of that, let's even say 2002. It's pound in Nigeria. So 2002, 10,000, 10 pounds to be 22,000 naira. So it's something like 40, let's say 44,000 naira, or even 45,000 naira. 45,000 naira won't give you unlimited data in Nigeria for a month. And then now they're going to increase it. But the thing also for me, this is where I say I don't even blame them, because honestly, I don't even know. I've been saying it for some months now. I don't know how those people have been making money, because they will have to. You remember, there's no electricity. When they have their mass, they must have this thing attached to it. They must have generators attached to it. They must have diesel attached to those places, and these generators must have security, Because if security are not there, people are going to vandalize the generators or carry them away, or even carry the fuel god that's inside. And in the last in the last how many years now, the last one, was it 2 years, we've seen how cost of petroleum has skyrocketed. 1.5 years, we see how cost of petroleum has skyrocketed. Everyone, we're all buying this thing, diesel and all of that. How have they been coping? Cost of materials, cost of a lot of things have gone up. Even the price of dollar has gone up. If they're doing anything out of the country where they're buying things, they're going to be buying in dollars, and dollars have increased. Where this thing that you buy, maybe if 3 people buy some data, it will be enough to buy $1 before. Now they are needing about 9 people to buy that same dollar for data, for them to be able to afford to buy dollar. So day to day will increase now. It's affecting everybody. The thing is all going on. It's choking everybody. And as long as we just keep going and thinking that politics don't affect our lives, governors don't affect our lives, we are thinking of always saying that we are praying to God and refusing to use the brain that God has given us. These are some of the things, that will continue to occur. The Nigerian Communication Commission's (NCC) is currently reviewing the proposal, with an announcement expected soon. While the exact percentage increase has not been confirmed, sources suggest it could be around 40%, and there are also other sources that have said it could be as much as 100%. If approved, this could mean a rise in call rates from 11 naira to 15 naira 40 kobo per minute, SMS charges from 4 naira to 5 naira 60 kobo, and 1 gigabyte data cost of at least 1,400 naira. Telecom operators, including MTN Nigeria and Airtel, have been facing significant losses in recent years, and the tariff increase is aimed at helping the sector stay sustainable and encourage investment in infrastructure. Honestly, even me, that I'm not in that sector, I've wondered how they've been able to cope all this while. You know that these people are bleeding, these people are losing, they've been making a lot of losses. And of course, if they're unable to increase their tariff, where will it go? Beyond the increase of tariff, it's not even just about increase of tariff, that the people's purchasing power has been reduced. Like I always say, it doesn't matter if prices are increased, but people have jobs, people have money, they will pay without batting an eye. But situation whereby people don't have jobs, people don't have money, that's where the main problem is. And some of the things that we've seen is that when they increase tariff, people are unable to pay, people just fall out. So where you be online before 8 hours talking anyhow, you put it off. You will put after you set message or WhatsApp, you go and off it so that it will not be taking data. So people have to reduce their consumption, and at the end of the day, even with the increment, the companies end up not actually making any money out of it. This is where we find ourselves in the current Nigeria that we are in. And Nigeria is still going about doing their business as usual, because they are busy praying to God and refusing to use the brain that God has given them. The minister has assured that consultations are ongoing to finalize the new rates, and that NCC will make the official announcement soon. NCC will come up with a clear directive on how we will go about it, the minister stated. Let's wait and see, and see at the end of the day what it is that come up. Is it 100% increase in tariff that will end up being out there, or is it a much reduced one of 40, 50, whatever it is? On this one, there is no win-win anywhere. Even with the increase in tariff, it is not guaranteed that these companies are going to be making money, because a lot of people are going to drop off. They are no longer going to use these services. If you have a business and people are not using the services, you definitely are going to be losing money, and so they will be losing money. And on Nigerians also, that they've increased their prices. I mean, it's money that should be in their hand that is being taken away more now, because they have to spend more to be able to get that data that they were using before, or that phone call that they wanted to do. And so it become more expensive for everyone. At the end of the day, no one is really winning. We are all losing. And if we don't fix politics, if we don't fix governance, because it's from politics that people that will govern us emerge. If we don't take active part in it, if we continue to allow people to rig election, we'll continue to watch as our lives are being rigged away. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.